Hello, everybody, and today's training is going to be about the triangle step. It's a basic movement. I'm going to add certain things and certain movements to it, but for the most part, that is the step, which is basically a side-to-side step that incorporates the main center line or main center of balance. So you're going to see a lot of my hand movements really focusing visually on the center of my body, like protecting that space in time. So as I step back and I step to the side, that's me covering and occupying that space. So imagination is key here. And as I step to the side, that's basically a strike. So I'm putting myself completely in a better position. And I use my opposition, which would be my opponent that would be striking me, and redirecting their energy into the void, and at the same time I'm attacking them and defending myself at the same time. So it's one and the same. So as I step back and I step to the side, that's called a T-step. So you go into this T-step, and the reason why you go into the T-step is because it's a transitional movement. So as I pick up the pace here, what I'm showing you is it's a further progression of the movement. So basically you're syncing or synchronizing all of these movements together in one movement. So the triangle step can be varied depending on the situation. So as I come up and I transition, I'm always going off of the angle, and I'm always keeping my center, my personal center. This is my space. I'm occupying it. I control the center. So that really helps me as I move forward with any opponent. Now this movement, and I'll show you in the next part of this video, helps out with any kind of redirection, and it's a simple palm strike. That's all we're doing. Is we pak sao palm strike, pak sao palm strike. Pak sao means slapping hand or pushing hand. So again, I occupy the center. And now I'm just showing you a different way to scoop my energy from the T-step forward. So I'm pushing off that back leg. I go from the T-step and I push off that back leg. And basically when I push off the back leg, I'm kind of having a scooping motion with my hips. And what that does is that transitions all of my body's mass and power, because I'm relaxed. So when I take that scooping step, it's almost like you're sending the energy in the form of like a shovel. So if you think of of what a shovel looks like, it scoops. That's basically what we're doing. So it's a scooping motion. So I'm just demonstrating on both sides and both angles how to do that. So first it's a pak sao, then punch. So as my hand goes down, that's really just covering that line of attack. So I show you this angle. So that scooping motion transitions all of my mass, meaning my body, from A to B. And I hold that center. I maintain that center. That's my personal center. This is mine. And so that's how you want to think about it. You want to get kind of possessive over your personal space. And right now, I'm just transitioning from two opponents. Because Wing Chun is designed for multiple opponents, not just one. So it allows you to transition very efficiently, and always utilizing the angles and balance. Speed naturally comes when you go on the angle. So that's what I demonstrated right there. So I'm still following the triangle step. We've just made it shorter. That's all that's happened. So any martial art can apply the triangle step. Any martial art can apply it. And Wing Chun is all about angles and always taking your opponent or your opposition off guard and striking their most weakest point. Thank you so much, and I appreciate your time.